Pros of globalization in the Democratic Republic of Congo. The Congolese economy is almost completely based on mining gold, diamonds, copper, coltan, and many other minerals, which means that Congo has the potential to export these precious jewels and valuable minerals to enrich the country and grow the economy. The Belgian General Society, which soon became the UMHK, was the biggest single source of revenue for the Congolese government, which is great that the former colonizer is still involved in helping out, but one disadvantage is that the Congo is very dependent on them, and in a way put all of its eggs in one basket, which is risky. When an event called the Stanleyville Crisis occurred, many countries, including the US, China, USSR, and neighboring African countries helped out, which definitely shows the benefit of globalization. The Congo was allied with the West during the Cold War, so the US somehow kept the failing economy afloat for 20 years. A side effect of this Cold War alliance was that after the collapse of the USSR and the end of the Cold War, the West would completely abandon the Congo and push for democratic reform, but the country could not support itself. Cons of globalization in the Democratic Republic of Congo. Economically, the Congo has never been in an ideal place, and the politics of the past would never allow for growth. Mobutu led a coup d'etat in order to avoid a civil war, and in his first decade of power, the copper industry was booming, but then he manipulated the economy, embezzled a lot of money for his own personal gain, and acquired a fortune, leaving the Congo in rough shape. For 10 years, the IMF and World Bank ignored the wrongdoing of Mobutu, well, until 1975, when the price of copper fell dramatically, and then the government was audited and found guilty of misappropriation of funds, which led to the country's debt worth $10 billion. The Rwandan genocide also had a negative effect on the country because refugees fled to the next safest country, which was the Congo, and this issue led to 2 wars. Coltan is currently a very popular mineral for companies to buy from the Congo, and it's used in cell phones, laptops, pagers, nuclear reactors, PlayStations, and computer chips. Companies like Nokia and Sony don't have factories in the Congo, but they are economically responsible for the war, and the technological advancements have actually prolonged the war. Also, the Congo has bought firearms from North Korea, Israel, South Africa, Europe, and North America to fuel the war that has killed an estimated 3 million and displaced 2.7 million people. Not to mention the low standard of living, proven by the United Nations Human Development Index ranking the Congo at 152 out of 174 countries. Overall, the cons of globalization outweigh the pros, but that doesn't mean that globalization is a terrible thing, but paired with the economic and political decisions, the country's not doing too well.